We'll be all right. Hey, anyway, we got to go to Warzone because Rebecca stole a bunch of boxes from him. Right, Rebecca? Stole boxes. Now we got to replace them. So we're going to go there. We're going to see him. We're going to show his store nicely. We're not going to make fun of him because he'll cry.
I'm going with him. Somebody just tried running us over. Carlos dropped precious Warzone memorabilia. That was gonna go on shelf 13B2. What are you doing?
In a show of cooperation, oftentimes we'll trade product with Warzone. It's mostly I get stuff from him and then I have to replace it, or I don't know. He does some shenanigans, but basically we're taking back what we owe him.
And this is dangerous, right?
Well, we like to yell at each other. And, oh, you brought a gun, right?
No.
Why would you bring a gun? Oh, I should get a pop.
No, you're not getting a Diet Coke. I mean, this is already dangerous enough. I have no idea what we're doing.
I need a Diet Coke.
He came up to me and he said, get your mic, get the camera. We're going to Warzone. And most of you already know my trip to Warzone was, do we call that successful?
There's a lot of anxiety ridden.
Yeah, I think I lost a few years of life from the stress endured.
See, it could be fun. We'll go there and see what he's got to offer.
All kidding aside.
All kidding aside, Warzone's been around for like 20 years, at least 20 years. I'm sure he'll correct me, but it's
22 and a half.
It's called Warzone-Matrix. It used to be, I think at one time it was the Soldiery or the Armory or something, but it's in Cleveland. I think it's one of the few Cleveland game stores, like actually in Cleveland. I know there's some tabletop stuff, and
it's a pioneer.
It's a fort is what it is. We're like one city over from Cleveland. So he's been there for 20 years. If you're ever looking for anything at all, ever, that's ever been made in the gaming world, it's in there somewhere. And if you've never been there, we're gonna give you like a quick view of this place.
Yeah, this is like a 20% view. You have to actually go there yourself.
Oh,
if you want
yeah,
the full experience.
It is, like I said, if you ever wanted to see anything ever made in gaming, it's there.
He brought me there when I was a child, and he was scared to lose me, so he made sure that he only took me to about 28% of the whole thing.
Yeah, there's reset, dark corners of the, you ever hear of dark corners of the universe or dark corners of the world? Dark corners of the mind? This is this place. He's got stuff piled just sitting around that would make collectors go crazy. What is he, about 10 minutes?
Yeah, he's about a 10-minute ride from Immortals, Inc.
Yeah,
Rocky
so
River.
it's like, we have a lot of game stores in, well, Cleveland's a big city, a lot of suburbs, obviously. Kind of like a drive-through through a lot, you got the international airports here. So we get a lot of people that visit Cleveland or just stopping through, and then they'll search game store and find us and everybody else. We'll send people to Warzone when they're like, you can tell the people that are just like casual gamers, no, but like the hardcore collectors that want something, or they want to see something spectacular in a gaming store, we'll send you over to Warzone.
They take the risk.
Yeah. Here in Cleveland is the Cleveland or Cuyahoga County Metro Parks, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's like a nice little wooded valley area. It's not even little; it runs the whole county, which is pretty big. But it's pretty funny because it's like in the middle of everything, and you wouldn't expect that to be.
Looks like a park of metros.
Yeah, like here's a golf course, and there's a crazy house right there. I have no idea who lives there. Just like in the middle of the park is his house.
I think Elon Musk owns that house.
Yeah, I'm somebody with money. I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't you own that house?
No, I wish.
Chris does.
Chris probably does. It's probably where he lives. Oh, which by the way, if you're gonna do a game store, I don't know. You're not really gonna get rich on a game store.
You might.
I have a job. This is something I did on the side. Chris started his, I think, on the side, or he did something else. Like I do something else. So build your personal wealth and empire on something. Unless you're really good as a businessman, then I guess you could do it. I mean, like Wizards. No, what am I saying? A lot of those guys are successful. So we come up out of a wooded area, the woods, and here's like literally Cleveland Airport. But if you go that way, that's the NASA
Yes.
Like, and you don't see any. Oh, there's one sign that says
You
NASA.
can see it right there. The little dome that's
Yeah, NASA.
gone.
What is it?
NASA Glenn Research Center.
Yeah, but nobody really says anything about it. It's kind of a quiet little thing. What makes you wonder, like, what's going on over there?
Are they planning for mass extinction of the human race?
Whoa. No.
It is one of the very few NASA research centers that are still established today. So
I
it's
know
pretty cool.
they make a lot of parts for, and I don't know if they still do, but I know years ago there was parts made in Cleveland for the shuttle, which I don't know anymore. But anyway, there's the airport,
Cleveland Hopkins.
which you literally get off the airport and you can come here to Warzone.
Yep.
That's probably where the Brown Stadium's going to end up, so
Yeah, this probably is where the stadium is going to be.
down that way somewhere.
So if you see a 7-Eleven right here, you're close. You're hot. And if you see Rocky River Drive,
they're super hot.
now if you look behind us, there is an oversized load semi-truck. Speculation proceeds that it might be for Warzone-Matrix.
I doubt it's for Warzone-Matrix.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. Now, we're about to pull up to the Warzone, the Matrix.
Any final words?
No, we're good. I'm fine here.
Famous last words. We're good.
We're good. Let me back in case we got to make a getaway. As you can tell by the sign and the building, it's been here a while. I must grab the sacrifice. And we'll head on in. Hello, Chris from the Warzone. There's no way we're filming you right now. We're totally filming you right now. Where do you want your payment? Down on the floor here. There's Chris from the Warzone.
Well, it would be like a gift coming back.
It's not a gift, it's a replacement. You're eventually going to give me this, right? So why don't I just keep this? It's probably got stuff laying around here doing a whole lot of nothing. We'll start over here. Anybody who plays games and knows stuff is just sitting around here. You ever been back here, Mikey?
I think this is, as a child, I wasn't allowed back here because like I said, you were scared.
If you ever want anything, where does this come from?
Baby owl bear.
Why don't we have any of these?
Forbidden lands. Almost like here.
He's got shelves.
Anybody need a campaign book?
Yeah, he's got shelves all the way up. Just sitting here. Here's all your classic novels. There's out of print, second edition, Sword and Sorcery, Ravenloft products.
Is this what our store is going to look like one day?
No, it will not. First edition. Here's some Greyhawk stuff. It's got a Tarrasque.
What the heck? Excuse me, how do I reach this?
Just don't touch nothing.
Look, your favorite. This is not sponsored by Bones Miniatures, but
Oh yeah.
Carlos endorses.
Yes. I plan to build something like that.
Whoa.
Just start filling your pockets as we go
Interesting.
through. Oh, as far as 40K, if you want 40K, Age of Sigmar, any GW stuff, like just ridiculous.
D&D minis everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. I'm just kind of following.
I doubt anyone has that, what is it? That Tau Forge World Battle Titan right there. This one.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Where's this Elder thing? I think it's buried in it somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whoa, Fallout fans, unite.
Oh shoot. Yeah, here's Fallout up the wazoo.
Are we allowed to go this way? Is there like a trap or
There's
something?
a gate there, so Chris, we're going in the back. All right, if you want board games like World War II or historical or anything of that nature, well, there's this. This is the entry to it.
This is a pretty...
Are those angels?
I don't think the ones from the scriptures. This is much darker.
It's pretty scary, huh? That's just a storeroom of stuff.
That room isn't unlocked
we'll
yet.
we'll have to go there one day. There's just stuff here. Like I can't even, like, this should blow your mind, the amount of stuff this guy has.
I mean,
All right?
I can't get any words out.
So if you ever want anything, you can, and you want to contact us and we'll contact him, or we'll put you in contact with him. Or sometimes if you're afraid to come here, I'll send Mike here to dig it out for you.
And then his employees will dig it out for me, and then
No. I need you to come in here. I mean,
90% of these are sealed too.
yeah, there's some used in here, but
Those are open, but that's sealed. All these are sealed.
a lot of times the seal might not even be broken just because it got tossed or something.
Buried.
And then that's just more storage. If you can see that dark Millennium box just sitting there, can you zoom in on that?
Yeah.
There might be a trap in there. It's just the classic stuff he has.
Usually that is a trap when you put something nice
I
there.
know, it's like, oh, look at that. Ah.
And then a bear trap or
Yeah, something comes up. Wargaming magazines. How long you been here, Chris?
2001.
2001. I was close. It's 24 years, 23 years.
The store's been here since 97.
What were you before?
The soldier.
The soldiery. I couldn't remember.
How soon they forget.
I try. So I just did a little tour of your place. I told people if they don't know how to get a hold of you, they can get a hold of me. And I'll
They can just get a hold of me.
yeah, I get a hold of me, and I'll come here and procure. Here, watch this. So we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Wait, he said second door, but is this a trap?
Chris, second door to the right. Okay, that dog just scared the crap out of me. I didn't even see him.
There's a dog here?
Yeah, there's a dog here.
Do we need a wellness check?
Now we probably need to be wary.
Hero Quest. Oh my. Challenger decks. Is that a sealed box of multiple things? Well.
And to the right. I know he knows where it's at.
Well, guys, I mean, we're kind of showing you what you can come grab. I mean, granted, we don't know the pricing. We're trying to find the Lorcana.
Is it to the right there?
Maybe he means right here. I have to shimmy through here. Is this safe?
No.
Is this a Legion's box?
Just laying there.
It is
It's like a trap.
Legion's box.
It's a trap, man. Don't touch
Is
anything.
that a Lord of the Rings?
Don't touch anything.
Modern Horizons 2? Dude, you need to take some of this. What are you doing?
Keep looking. Let me go get better directions.
That's not a good sign. I wonder if his mic will go out. That'd be funny if we could hear him.
All right, Chris, your directions are...
I mean, deep breaths,
Just
guys.
try it again.
You see the sign that says deadly snakes?
This is
No,
weird.
there's no sign that says deadly
It is.
snakes.
Hey,
Where?
but any collectors
All the way
in
to the
mind,
end of that hall,
you can
and then turn left.
Oh,
support.
left.
That's it, back room.
Come here.
Oh.
Spend some time. Might need a few hours. I feel like I was closer over there. I feel like I
Hey,
had
are
a
these
better
from last year?
shot
These
when
trick
I
or
was-
treats? Trick or trays from...
Is that light?
Pokemon?
That is sunlight. Whew.
Probably.
It's impressive how he knows exactly.
He says,
where-
go down here, go to the left, and look for the sign that says deadly snakes.
Wait. Poisonous snakes and insects inhabit this area that could cause serious injury.
He says it's to the right.
Aha.
Did you find it?
Yes.
Look, I know this is worth something. Just sitting here. Just sitting here.
Return of Dark Tower.
Okay, don't remind that. Fortress America. You should just start piling magic.
Can we
on
take?
it.
Just take that. Put it. Are you paying for this with a gold doubloon?
This is cooperation. All right, well, here's our visit to Warzone-Matrix. If you want to stop in, he's on Rocky River Drive in Cleveland, right by the airport. You can Google him, right?
You can. I think you could definitely Google them.
Can we Google you? And then, like I said, if you don't want to come here, just call me, and I will brave the frontier that this is.
Meaning he will send one of his employees up here.
And I will get you what you need from Warzone-Matrix. And I get to keep all the profit.
Always.
That's what I thought. Say bye, Chris.
Bye.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Will says bye.
Will says get the hell out. All right, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Your legacy has to live on, and I'm the one to carry it for you, Chris.
And the final creek.
Well, that was scary.
What have we learned?
Yeah, what have we learned from this trip?
I learned that inventory is very personal.
And if you need something, he's probably got it. The man enjoys his games. It's worth the trip. If you want to come out here, if you're in Cleveland, you want to see that, stop in.
We only gave you a 25% sneak peek.
Yeah, it'll blow your mind as to what he has. He's usually open noon to 7 most days, almost every day.
But if you guys want to see more vlogs, more shenanigans, you could just, hit that little subscribe button wherever it is. You could also join us. That's new that we have. We just made a video for it. Really great video. 3 tiers. I think it's only cost $3 minimum.
$2.99.
$2.99, and you get a bunch of exclusive behind the scenes looks. You get videos before everybody else gets them. You get emotes, badges, icons that actually were made for the channel. They weren't just, hey, let's just find a photo online and use that as a badge and call it a badge. No, we had some work done. So, and we have a bunch of plans in the future. We want to start going to more cons, things of that nature. So, any last words?
I'm thirsty. Diet Coke, num num num, and your chicken fries.